Lawrence Sanders had a huge game. His best game as a collegiate against McLean. Cooper outside. Tarver might have got a piece of that. It comes down underneath the Minor.
Good free throw shooter, only 62%.
And a nice play by Boyd to keep it alive for Minor. The last game, he wants to front, as you can see what he's doing right now. He wants to front Minor, just deny him the ball, because if Minor gets the ball, as he did right.
Minor, he forced that pass.
Excellent defensive player, Gerald Matkins. And they'll give Minor that shot. The problem is, Minor will make it.
Matkins is
about the save from Minor. And Martin still can't get it. Finally, the Trojans control it. 3-on-2. How about that reversal by Minor and a fall away? Big time play.
Self to the hoop. Now you talk about a big time play right there. Freezes the defense with that between the legs dribble.
And Minor is still getting his points. Murray. And Minor the rebound. Cooper the outlet.
Great job by Boyd to get out and cover that shot.
Cooper jump stop all the way to the basket, spins it in. Ran it down.
Edney did a nice defensive job. Stopped Cooper with the ball that time.
Quickness of the USC guards is really hurting the Bruins. Minor with a size advantage on Edney. And Minor has 13. And USC...
Oh, what a play by Minor!
Big time play by Minor on the defensive end. Cooper at the offensive end for three. Did he finish it?
There's that size advantage of UCLA working on that particular occasion. Hackett just couldn't keep him away.
USC really pushing it at the offensive end. Hackett again, a little fall away of his own. Chapman runs the rebound down. Gets it down low to Minor for the reverse dip.
Wow! Rebounds, 11 offensive rebounds total for USC. Here you can see Chapman hustling after the basketball. How can you not like a play like this? That's the only...
Dravlin giving some advice to Cooper as he brings it across the timeline. Cooper started to step in, give it up to Glenn for three. And Minor with a tremendous rebound. Got up over a leaper, Mitchell Butler. Minor, the fall away from the baseline won't go. That was a tough shot. And he gets it back. When it's going right for you, it's all going right. And a three-pointer by Cooper, who wants a foul and probably... And Sanders comes off, gets a pep talk from the coach. That was Minor reaching in with another defensive gem. Glenn pulls up, gets it. They're just doing it all right. Was off for almost a year and a half, just now getting into playing shape, still trying to find his shooting touch. Minor, the penetration and a reverse.
Minor hasn't had too much opportunity to get to the basket. This time just beats Matkins on the baseline. Nobody really gets over to slow down a little bit, Barry. And I think that's to the advantage of UCLA. They are the bigger team and the slower team.
Minor won't go. Minor again. 8 offensive rebounds, 12 rebounds, and 19 points for Harold Minor.
But he's been getting bounced pretty good. I think he's entitled to a couple of pushes.
Tarver now gets the defensive assignment against Minor. Flew right by him.
The inside, that's pretty surprising.
That's a routine that you'll see Harold Minor do every time he shoots a free throw.
Again, and that gets the crowd and the situation and everything out of your mind. And Harold Minor's routine is a little bit different than any you've ever seen, but nonetheless, it serves its purpose.
Behind the back, between the legs, and then you watch
Cooper slicing right through.
Critical sequence here for USC. Minor, what control.
What kind of a play is that? Changes his shot, just hangs up in the air to do it. Lived up to all the billing that he received coming in this game. Watch him as he takes it. Look at Murray come. Forces Minor to change.
Of course, creates that. Boy, change direction by Matkins to the basket. Minor, what a play.
Watkins trying as hard as he can to stay with him, but that between the legs dribble, and then nobody comes to help. Butler.
This season, they have been in 32 games that were won or lost by 1 out of 2. George Raveling has been lobbying.
The clock will not start until it touches someone inbounds.
And Tarver knocks it out of bounds. 0.4 of a second ticked off the clock.
Tarver with the foul against Harold Miner. Like they were prepared to go in this ball game.
Absolutely. And that will be that. 29 points for Harold Miner to go with 13 rebounds. That's a terrific win for the USC Trojans to beat UCLA twice in the same year.
The second time in 50 years that they've done it.
SC wins it 83-79, and they did it in most impressive fashion. Nothing fluke about it. The big player played the big game, and that man deserves the plaudits he will surely get. For Dan Bonner, I'm Barry Tompkins. Sports Center is next.
ESPN's NCAA basketball is brought to you by Subaru. It's what to drive. By Fujitsu, the global computer and communications company. Call 1-800-243-7046. By Midas, for mufflers, brakes, and shocks. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody. And by Nintendo. Get your daily dose of fun with Game Boy. Have you had your fun today?